Welcome back to my series, Been There, Done That, Never Again, Business Mistakes I Made While Building a Six-Figure Business. Today I am sharing with you the DIY Everything Hot Mess Express, and I will never again DIY everything in my business, especially things that give me a headache and make me want to rip my eyelashes out. Usually those have something to do with some kind of tech thing. I am not a tech girl. I ended up building a team in my agency within probably the first 2 years of my business. I believe I had 5 people on my team, and it was simply because I hit a point where I was creating my graphics, creating my content, doing my tech stack, trying to onboard clients, offboard clients, track payments, respond to emails, literally all of the things that stack up on you whenever you become a CEO. And I got to a point where I just could not do it anymore. I was hating my business and I was like, something had to change. And it was ultimately that I needed support. Being scrappy and doing everything at the beginning is great, but whenever you start burning out and you're hitting a wall and you are stagnant in your business because you have no room to grow, that is a sign that it's time to figure out where inside of your business can you let go, which as a type A control freak, it's really hard, but it pays off. Delegating certain tasks inside of my business helped me actually grow. Yes, I was spending more money, but I was making 2 times what I was spending on support. I was able to focus more on serving my clients and doing the work that I love, and I stepped out of the customer service, the tracking bill payments, the onboarding, offboarding processes, anything that had to do with Dubsado and ClickUp. I no longer had to even worry about because they were off my plate, and it was such a refresher, and my business started to really take off after that because I was showing up again, I was selling my offers, I was signing clients, I was getting booked out, and I loved what I was doing, and I had a support team behind me to support the growth of my business, to take heavy loads off of my to-do list, to do all the things that gave me a headache and made me want to rip out my eyelashes. So while being a solopreneur is awesome, being burnt out, frustrated, and stagnant whenever you want to grow is not a flex. So my biggest been there, done that, never again is working yourself to the point where you can't grow because you are so overloaded with tasks that can easily be delegated.